Hey guys, welcome back to our last Clan Wars. As you can see, this was a pretty tough loss for us, 82 to 83. We were neck and neck pretty much the entire time. We ended up losing at the very last moments because their clan attacked and actually got 3 stars, their last 3 stars during the last minute or so. And we had a couple people who were away or didn't attack or whatnot, which probably could have gotten us a couple extra stars. So just a lesson for everybody who's running the wars, make sure everybody attacks, or else you could lose wars like this, which is really, really painful, especially because I had 2-starred 2 Town Hall 10s. So let's take a look at the attacks that I did, and then I'll run over one attack that I did on my friend's account. So the first one was actually the other base. So I 2-starred the Town Hall 10, their base 7. This one wasn't a terrific base, so I knew I could take advantage of it. The single target Inferno Tower is too far away from the Town Hall to do anything, and I was planning on attacking from this side. The multi would have been a little bit of a problem, but I knew I could get the Town Hall while going through it anyways. So I probably wasn't going to be able to lure the clan castle. I could have used a hog or so, but I figured I would just kind of power through it and use a lightning spell. So in looking at the rest of the base, there are a couple free buildings. This Dark Elixir is free, this Dark Elixir drill is free. I decided to place archers outside of the range of these cannons, and then this builder set is free and this army camp is free. It's outside of the range of this archer tower and this cannon. So I'm going to go ahead and place archers up there at the beginning, and then this builder's hut here and these 2 army camps are free as well, outside of the range of these archer towers. So I'll make sure to place an archer to take out those buildings at the very beginning. Then I'm probably going to deploy 1 P.E.K.K.A. on this side to take out this group, 1 P.E.K.K.A. in the middle to work its way towards the middle, then another P.E.K.K.A. down here to work its way up the side, so that everything else funnels into the center here, and I'll probably drop the last P.E.K.K.A. and the rest of my troops right here. I also brought along a couple barbs to check for bombs. There might have been one there, one there, one there, and one there. So you'll see me drop some barbs just to check for those. So let's go ahead and get started with the replay. I actually had my heroes for this, which was very nice, so I decided to attack Town Hall 10s instead of Town Hall 9s. So you'll see me drop the archers in the corners to take out those free buildings and work on those while we do the rest of the attack. And then I'll drop the barb there, check for a bomb, drop a barb there, there's 1 bomb, nothing there, and then another giant bomb there. So I'll go ahead and drop the wizard on that lab since it's free to start working on that. Then a P.E.K.K.A. followed by 4 wizards, another P.E.K.K.A. at the bottom followed by 4 wizards, and then I'll dump everything else kind of in the middle. So there goes the rage spell, we'll take out his king, and then break our way into the middle. And so you can see that the P.E.K.K.A. and wizards on the side had cleared out the side buildings, so everything funnels towards the middle. I dropped the healing spell because it might help soak some of the clan castle damage, even though the multi-target Inferno Tower is targeting most of my troops. So I forgot to drop the last P.E.K.K.A. there, but it finally goes down. Anyways, we got the Town Hall down, got the 50%. I just kind of let everybody keep running to make sure that, or to see how many percentage points I could add on. But otherwise, a fairly simple attack. The Inferno Tower wasn't doing much to defend the Town Hall, so they were usually able to get to it and destroy everything else that was around it. So otherwise, I just let the time run out. I think I had 2 wizards left with a drop on the builder set just to get that extra percentage point, but again, doesn't really make a big difference there. So, good attack, 2-starred one of their Town Hall 10s. For the next base, it has 2 Inferno Towers. I look at the positioning for the Inferno Towers as well as whether it's set on single or multi when I decide whether I'm going to attack Town Hall 10s, just because that's the biggest defense that I have to worry about when I'm making my way in towards the Town Hall. So I could attack from either side here. I think I decided to attack from the top side just to make sure that I got the clan castle out and finished as quickly as possible. And then when my troops move in, once they lure in the heroes, if I'll have broken through this set of walls here, then they'll more easily be able to get to them rather than breaking through the bottom side. So the clan castle is actually lureable here, so I'll drop a barb up in this area followed by a giant to check for a spring trap first and then to lure out the clan castle, and then I'll lead them to the side, and then we'll probably deploy one P.E.K.K.A. up here followed by a couple wizards, one P.E.K.K.A. here followed by a couple wizards, and then everything else right here, and we'll work our way in this direction. So let's go ahead and take a look at the replay. So drop a barb, check for a spring trap or a bomb, and then the giant will lure out the clan castle. Or some of it at least. Great, so we'll drop a P.E.K.K.A. there, followed by a couple wizards, P.E.K.K.A. on top, followed by a couple wizards, and then P.E.K.K.A. in the middle, followed by a bunch of troops and a rage spell. So I raged right away to be able to get all my troops in. So I can't do anything about the Inferno Tower taking out my P.E.K.K.A. there, since it's since I'm a Town Hall 9, I don't have a free spell. So the Inferno Tower takes out my king as well right away. But we finally managed to take it down and work our way towards the middle, still with two P.E.K.K.A.s up. Or I guess one P.E.K.K.A. up now. But they'll go ahead and easily take out the king, and then they'll take out the town hall. And by this point, we'll easily get to 50%. So I'll let them finish running around to try to stack up a couple more percentage points. But my goal in these fights against a single target Inferno Towers is to take them out as quickly as possible so that they don't nuke too many of my heavy tanking troops, namely the P.E.K.K.A.s and the King, so that we'll have enough troops to tank when we make our way in towards the Town Hall. And then the last attack I did, I actually used my friend's attack. So just scouting the base, I saw the two Inferno Towers on either side. Figured we attack from the side with the clan castle just to make sure we get it out. Plus the queen was all the way over here, and the king was all the way over here, so they wouldn't really be defending the town hall that well anyways. The Inferno Tower on the top wouldn't be defending the town hall because it barely reaches it, so we'll take it out before that does any, or has any issues. And our main goal is to stop that one from nuking all our troops prior to starting. So the clan castle was actually lureable, but he didn't train any lightning spells or anything like that to take it out, or giants or whatnot, so we decided to just attack without luring it. However, I didn't notice that there was an open space here to lure the troops, so we'll take advantage of that once the battle actually starts. So once I saw the space, dropped the barb, took out the giant bomb, and then started luring the troops. So there's a couple more troops in there, just because he had so many barbs. I didn't want to waste too many more troops, and we were going to rage them anyways to be able to take them out, so I just decided to drop a witch down at the bottom, followed by a couple wizards to take them out. So we'll drop a golem on the left, followed by a couple wizards, golem on the right, followed by a couple wizards, and then we'll dump everything else in towards the middle. So we'll rage everybody to help them get in, and I'll freeze the multi-target Inferno Tower just so it doesn't wreck my troops before I have a chance to take it out. So freeze it again after it wears off. He only has a level 1 freeze spell. And then we'll kind of bust our way into the middle, and we'll rage the troops again. And they'll just push in and easily take out the town. So otherwise they'll continue running around, taking out buildings, until we get to 50%. The queen actually makes her way to the left side, so it pretty much guarantees 50% because there aren't very many other defensive buildings around that area. So just gonna fast forward through here. So she takes out a bunch of other buildings, they work their way around. And we'll get the 2-star on their #1 player. So apparently he wasn't too happy about that and decided to come back and 3-star me at the very end, which I'll show you in a second, but we'll take a look at some of the replays against my base. I'll just go through them very quickly, but I thought some of them were funny because this one is a 96% 1-star. So then I imagine the guy must have been pretty not happy about it. So he dumps a bunch of hogs here, which actually take out the Tesla and manage to get inside to lure out the Clan Castle. So he'll take them to the bottom and take those troops out. And then he'll go ahead and dump hogs on both sides. So my heroes will do a pretty good job of helping take them out. Unfortunately, they still work their way around and take out most of the defenses in my base. And then my giant bombs that I had on top didn't necessarily work the way I was hoping they would, which I'll probably have to fix the next time we have a war. So I'll fast forward through this a little bit. We'll take out most of the defenses there. And there's only one cannon left, so they take that out, and the Archer Queen starts taking the rest of the hogs out. So at this point, he has a bunch of troops working their way around the side. So the Queen almost dies there because of the minions, but luckily, because of her sliver of health, she's able to take out more archers. So the Queens finally meet up. Hers one-shots the rest of the health from mine, and at this point he's about to take out my town hall when he runs out of time. So 96% 1-star, amazing save, I think, but I do need to rework some of the defenses in my town hall, or in my base. So towards the end, about 23 minutes before we finish, somebody else attacks my base and gets an 81% 1-star. So he does the same thing, takes out the Tesla, and then lures out some of the Clan Castle. There's actually one more wizard, I think, left in the Clan Castle. So he was a little bit shy of taking all of them out. So he loses his king there. He does pretty much the same thing where he tries to drop hogs and clear out the entire base. So I figured the first guy, or maybe he figured the first guy's attack was just a fluke and he could do better. So anyways, most of the hogs get taken out there. So I actually have a lot more defenses left because the wizard helped take them out. So the rest of them will work their way around base. The cannon will help take out some of the troops on the side there. The giant bombs will take out the wizards. And then he'll pretty much just stop the fight, because there's no way he's taking out both heroes with whatever he has left. And so the #1 guy on their team that I 2-starred with my friend's attack decided to come back and 3-star me in the last minute. So he used pretty much full troops, didn't bother luring out my clan castle. As you'll see here, he'll attack from the bottom right side. So golems down, a bunch of wizards to follow. And then he'll just rage and continue dumping troops all around. So he'll freeze my clan castle, pretty much make his way inside and destroy everything, and unluckily here, all my defenses are dumping damage into the center, but it's targeted on the golems, and so everything else will take out the circular ring of defenses, which doesn't bode well for me. So they'll smash their way through the entire base, and at this point I only have a cannon left, so it's pretty much over for my base. But I don't know how else I can defend against a maxed attack. It's level 5 golems, level 2 witches, 6 of them, a bunch of maxed wizards, and heroes above level 10, as well as 4 rages. So anyways, put up the best fight I could, but I don't know that I can defend against that attack right now, nor any Town Hall 9, really. So yeah, we ended up losing by 1 point, which was really unfortunate, but we'll try to come back strong next time. Anyways, please like and subscribe if it helped you, and I will see you guys for the next Clan Wars.